Hello, everybody, and welcome to what is my first Silent Hill game I've ever played, Silent Hill F. Yeah. I have seen the Silent Hill games. I've seen a lot of the spin-offs, majority of the spin-offs. The main titles, I've seen all of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4, the remake of 2. I've seen Origins, I've seen Downpour, I've seen Shattered Memories. I've seen all of them. I've never played them though. So I am a bit of a noob when it comes to Silent Hill games, just on it as a player experience. I do have to apologize. I am still battling a slight sore throat and cold at the moment. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully I get better soon. I do not work for today, and I am not working tomorrow or the day after, so I will have enough time to record all of this and almost in one go, pretty much. If not, tomorrow I should be able to finish it. And yeah, I'm really excited to play this game. Again, I really like Silent Hill as a viewer experience for sure. As a viewer experience, I really like these games. These games are pretty awesome, but I've never got the chance to play them. Straight up. Like, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I've never had a chance to play them, so I never really had any, chance of doing anything. But yeah, this will be my first playthrough of any Silent Hill game. Straight up. And I am very, very, very excited as I sort some stuff here. There we go. All right. I do not know where I'll move my camera. I will fix it whenever we get into gameplay. And if this corner is a bit too much, I will try to flip it around. But without the logistics, wow. I am going to fiddle with the options for a minute, so you'll see me do a slight cut here, so I'll be a little bit right back. Man, this music's already getting me excited. I do wish I played this at nighttime, so it's a bit more scarier and spookier, but I wanted to play this as early as I can, and here we are. This is an early playthrough of Silent Hill F, essentially. This is early access. But yeah, I'm gonna do a slight cut here. I'm gonna fiddle, because in the corner here there's new game and options. I'm gonna fiddle with the options a bit, see what I like, and I'll get back to you in just a second. All right, we're gonna be back here in another 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, that didn't take very long. It took me about like a minute to get through that. So, new game, action, weaker enemies and more resources. The traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story-focused players. Hard for players familiar with action horror games. Well, we're gonna be playing on hard. And then puzzles. Balanced puzzle experience for players looking for a traditional Silent Hill experience. Puzzles will be more difficult for players looking for a serious challenge. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight in. This may or may not be a good idea. This may extend the gameplay quite longer than I would like it to be, but I like puzzles. I like figuring out puzzles. I'm down for this. Let's get it on. I'm playing in Japanese, by the way.
Hinako? お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
じゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。本当？お待たせ。お姉ちゃん、何かいいことでもあった？うん、昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。ひなこ、私ね、これお姉ちゃんにあげる。綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
I haven't seen her face yet. Ah, dude, they remixed the Silent Hill theme. They remixed the Silent Hill theme to a Japanese style. That's actually cool.
Hinako! 親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
純子はあんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、Hinako！
お父さん、ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がHinakoをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
Alright. Okay.
会ってたまるか。そんなこと。
Gonna quickly change my camera, so give me 2 seconds here. Alright, there we go. So we're back. So we have equipment. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. We have a map and journal. Oh. Shimizu Hinako, me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit, I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I've rebelled and made the wrong decision only to regret it later. Shimizu Kimi. My mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just will not accept her way of life. Shimizu Kanta. My father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Damn. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Yeah. I had a feeling that the sister is an important part of the story, because she's blocked out. Kinuta Junko, my older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know. There's nothing she can do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me ever since the day I was born until she left to get married. Okay. I'm starting to understand this a bit more. Okay, cool. We do have a journal for people. That's cool. Whoa. Okay. There is a lot of motion blur. Can I fix that? I don't think so. I did turn up the camera sensitivity, but this is slow still. Okay. Okay, her running animation is a lot more crisp than her walking. Her walking animation is a little stiff. But it might be that for gameplay reasons. Because her running feels a lot more natural. But it also feels like it could be clunkier. Ooh, yeah. There's like a slight delay when you turn. Very slight. Oh. Head down the mountain. Okay. Alright, article. Serious issues in Ibisugako. April 21st, Showa 20, 1945, evening edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashima. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I am going to butcher some of these names. As much as I love Japan, I don't know everything about certain like towns, cities, or capitals and whatnot. So Iwashimizu, Ibisugosa of Yanama Bay District finally came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claimed were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this might lead to. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. I'm glad I went up here to check. Entry to mountain is permanent.
土砂崩れで通れない。 昔はここ登ったな。
Okay, okay. Yeah, this motion blur is kinda killer. Alright, well, let's hurry down the mountain, I guess. The environments are actually pretty solid. I do love the look of this game so far. Local doctors know there have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococcus. To name just a few, the town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Interesting. Yeah, exploring is probably like the name of the game here. Learning a bit of the lore. Alright, thing here. Okay, so X lets you re-center your camera to your character. That's not bad. It's a little sudden, but it's nothing too egregious. These are our save points. To rest at a Honokora. So this is our save points. Yeah. I figured. Cool.
神様、私はどうしたら。
I can't even interact with these doors. So yeah, there's like nobody here. Like it's like early morning. At this time of day. A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women, so pure they make even flowers blush. Interesting. So yeah, this is set in the 60s. I thought it was the 70s or 80s, but it's 60s. It's actually earlier than I thought it was gonna be.
お稲荷様だ。あちこちに祀られてる。
Inari-sama. Ebisu Goka's is mostly composed of, Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, also referred to as Onari-sama, is a goddess that puts old, unusable tools to rest. They are known for their offerings presents of Abura-aged tofu pierced through it with an old needle. It seems like other towns don't have these customs, though. I'm guessing they might be something special only we do for Inari-sama here in Ebi. I'll just abbreviate it as Ebisu. It'd just be a lot easier for me. I won't have to struggle every time. Huh. Is there a pathway down here? I don't ever remember seeing that. Yes, there is. Oh, there was. I just didn't notice it at first. Gotta keep an eye out then. There might be just hidden paths that I just completely overlook. Got mushrooms, okay. Okay. Well, we're definitely...
人気がないな。小 ずる屋なら誰か来てるかな。
Ebisu. Ebisu. I live in a small rural town of Ebisu. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of the sorrow town's former glory. That's blocked. We have the shrine. Okay. Nothing here. Yeah, I'm wondering they might hide a few items, but they probably won't introduce that until we actually get into the Silent Hill article. Serious issues in Ebisu. Starting around May, Ebisu began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. Okay, so maybe a little bit of the lore is kind of being linked here about what's going to happen here. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Ooh. Ran over a crow. Better find another way. Yeah, most Silent Hill games do start like this. It's a very, very slow start that slowly leads to it. Which I do like. I like these games do have a pace to them. How could she die like that? Knowing Silent Hill games, did the sister die? And Hinako's in denial or something like that? I just have to think of my own, like, this is a Silent Hill game, and if the sister's face is blocked out, that means Hinako might be jealous and just hiding it up as denial of the jealousy. Maybe she did something to her sister. Like, we don't know. We'll find out.
こっち通るの珍しいね。車が道を塞いでてさ。千鶴や？今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
You traitor. Sakuga. Igarashi Sakuko, one of my friends. She always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of me paying back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. Senensugi shrine, sorry. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and sling charms during the New Year celebrations. I love how she has like an anime art style, which is kind of neat. Like the art style for this is kind of like not really anime, but very Japanese art style, which is cool. Let's see, whose truck is the driver go? Yeah. This is Japan, so they do drive on the right side of the they are seated on the right side of the car for the steering wheel. Shu. UI Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played Make Believe Space Wars, we call each other partner, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me not to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings most and stood by me. Choose Zero General Store. It might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it a candy store because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up there, though we usually just sit outside and chat. See, that's where it is. Oh, 500 yen. Interesting. Oh, they're also doing the whole... Yeah. They're all the map thing that Silent Hill does. That's cool. What the hell happened here? How are they gonna get this finished? Let's see, yeah, that's gonna be blocked off. What up, Shu?
Yo, 相棒。
シュウ。
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。
Cigarettes?
受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
Yeah, real one.
シュウくん、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れて。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな？
なこ。じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。
Uh-oh, the
シャン
fog.
パンなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。
そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
Uh-oh, the fog. Guys. Guys, the fog is here.
ひなこ。あ、ごめん。何？裏切りも。
The hell? Oh, shit. What the hell? The fuck? What the fuck? Oh god, yeah, run, Hinako. Hinako, you're so slow. Run. I'm ready for it to go back into gameplay. Avoid touching the bits. Come on, come on. I just had a feeling it would have been A. Jesus Christ, what the hell's going on here? Well, I'm glad my instincts worked there. Run, Hinako! Oh, yup. I got too close. Got way too close. They're gonna grab me. Oh, we already took our first bit of damage, and it was not pretty. I'm not looking back. Where'd I go? Okay, thank God. Junko? The sister? Oh, they're gonna force us to be in danger? Oh, so in danger state you remove a little thing.
週にもらっててよかった。
Note from Shu. Okay. Alright, just give me 2 seconds here. Hey, partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from your unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk to anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Red capsules. Painkillers and capsules release pain and raises spirits. Slightly restores health and crit max sanity?
助かった。みんな絶対無事でいてくれよ。
That's cool. We have a sanity meter? That's neat. Yeah, we'll get ourselves max sanity and some good health. What does sanity do? That's interesting. Bandage. Bandage is coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools. Greatly restores health. Cool.
ここどこ？急いでサクコのとこに戻らないと。
Oh, she's fucked, man. Sakuko is pretty fucked. So yeah, we're immediately are like head first into this. Hey. I just won. Really, just one. You start with 10. Okay. Check there in a second. See, there's nothing in here to look for. Okay. All right. I do not know. Honestly, I do not know what's around the corner, and it might be an enemy. Okay, well, this is interesting.
シュウ？リンコ？
It autosaves. That's not good. It's never good when it autosaves. Ah, jeez. I don't have a weapon on me. Oh. Huh. How are we gonna deal with this? We don't have a weapon, at least not yet. To avoid enemy attacks, press B. If you dodge just before the enemy attack lands, you perform a perfect dodge and recover stamina. That's interesting.
来るな。
Oh, running costs stamina? Oh no. I do want to see if there's any items I can... By getting out of enemies' line of sight. Interesting. It's still coming! Oh, that's a dead end. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hinako, keep running, please. Yeah, you collide with objects very easily. So yeah, the stamina system. Dodging costs a lot. We didn't lose any sanity, so it must be whenever we're like against that flower stuff. I wonder if there's something over here. Maybe some items, I'm not sure. Or this is the way to go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, local doctor's note. There are cases where patients seen an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Consequently, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the locals' gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, There are many who believe praying to Oinari-san, sorry, will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. Oh, one's fortune of faith is that they have direct relation to potency. There have even been some town others who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Inari-san. Gotcha. So, what? So saving can recover health? Is that what they're implying? If that's the case, that's pretty cool. But I'm not too sure about that. I'll test it when we do get to it, but for now, interesting. Also, if you're watching this, these episodes are gonna be roughly pretty long, like an hour to hour and a half long each, which may seem a lot, but like I do not want to do like a ton of videos in short bursts. It does a lot to rendering times for me, and it delays me more than not. So games like these new releases, especially like console ones. Oh, the fuck. Can't even look all the way up. Oh, you sack of shit. Alright, we need to cut across there. Ah, fuck it. We're running. Hurry, Hinako! So whenever you're in combat, you start using stamina when running. Yokon, a jelly-like dessert filled with green paste, a bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health and can be used as an offering. Interesting. Offering certain items at a hookup will allow you to receive faith? Okay, hold on. There's some new things here. You can save process of achieving shrines will allow you to receive faith. Using faith, you can draw for Omonori, pray to receive various benefits using a blank Emma, and clear mind to recover sanity. If you have chosen story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith. Oh, so you can literally get like certain buffs and healing items. Health. Taking hits will cause you to lose health. You will once dying. Once it's fully updated, make sure you use items to recover health as you go. Stamina. Attacking, dodging, or running while in combat will deplete your stamina. If you run out of stamina, you'll become out of breath. Won't be able to act until you have recovered. Dodging. Hold on, sorry. Phone call. Dodging. Use B to evade enemy attacks. If you dodge just before an enemy's attack lands, you will perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. If you use B in the middle of your dodge, you can perform 2 in a row, but at the greater cost to your stamina. Oh. Fleeing. The key to this rebel is knowing when to stand your ground and fight and when to run. You can escape from combat by getting out of enemies' sights. Yep, we have items. Okay. Anything else? Alright, there's a new thing for me. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister, and I have always done what she's asked of me, or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable, that is, until she got married, of course. She keeps mentioning her sister getting married. So yeah, I think there might be something that went on. Rinko. Nishida Rinko. One of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible about how she does things sometimes. Once she set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. So yeah, Rinko, I had the feeling Rinko likes Shu, but I think Shu definitely likes Hinako. Is that a radio I hear? Oh no. Oh shit. Is that maybe her dad? Or just a personification of her troubles? So what I've gotten the idea is that this game is about parental abuse, child abuse, domestic abuse, and domestic affairs, and potentially other things. Where do I go? So this is a, what, dead end? I believe so. This is a dead end. This is just for certain items. And to... Oh, wait, never mind. So that must have collapsed. That's what happened. Okay, so we go down here then? There's a path down there we haven't even tried yet. But is this... Oh, this thing's gonna fucking body block. So we have to run down and then get to there and run down there, I think. You sack of shit. Where you running to, bitch? Come on. Alright. Have to climb up here, I think. Hinako, get your ass up there, please! Because that thing can follow you for sure. Oh, shit! Oh, God. Where am I? Where am I? What's going on? Okay. Yeah, that was not fun. Anyone here? Oh boy. Bandages, nice. Got decent stuff here. So I gotta be careful I don't overuse it or accidentally use it when I'm like panicking. Nothing in there. Okay. Opening doors is neat. I need to find a key. Okay. So I have to check upstairs, huh? So yeah, we can't defend ourselves at the moment. So we need to be very cautious of what we do here. Oh, another Yokon. Nice. Oh, that's blood. More red castles. They just give you health like crazy at the moment. Is that a face? That is a face. Yeah, it's one of those faces. Thanks for the key, I guess. Bloody key. Key with unknown bloodstains, not sure what it unlocks. Oh, you bitch. Okay. I do want to check back there. Ugh. So the double dodge is actually really nice. Oh shit, that thing is fast as fuck. Alright. What do we have? What do we just grab? Monsters, Fogtown. A monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stitched together approaches with an unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered in all of it with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way that it was hurt. Okay. I see. Okay, so yeah, there's more of that. I want to check my inventory. Blade key with bonus signs, not sure what unlocks. Straight like a judgment from the size of blaze. It should be locked to open the back door. Oh, it's a capsule case. That's what it was. It wasn't that. So I do not know what that unlocks. So let us get out of here. Oh, okay, so there's a unique animation if you're being chased. Oh god, that thing is fast as fuck. Amanari Whale. When using a reserve item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. Whoa. Oh, you can literally have a buff. That's cool. Let's say, is there anywhere else to go? This is locked. There's a monster up there wanting to kill me. So, I don't know what you want me to do, game. Oh, there's an exit out there. Oh, this is fucking dark, dude. Woo! Shit. Where do I go? I really don't know. Oh, bloody keys for this? Okay. So that's how we get out. So I'm glad we got that first. And then we went back for the whale. Charm. Hinako, I need you to climb a little bit faster. Thank you. Oh boy. Yeah, these things are kinda... Yeah, this is no shit, this is not good. That's like I say, I don't want to run all the time because it does seem to alert them. Yeah, because we don't lose sanity. We might lose sanity when we get hit. That might be another thing. Getting hit might lose sanity. Oh my god! Alright, we have to dodge this bitch. Say I do not have the stamina for this. There we go. You regain stamina kind of quickly. I think that's where we need to go. Oh, you're a bitch. Okay, so dodging is very easy. Oh god. Ugh! I think I'm dead here. Okay, so taking damage doesn't reduce sanity, but it hurts. I say, how are you out of your breath already? Antique comb, a small hairbrush. TVs. Type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Cool. Pray. Pray. We need to pray. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith. Use faith that connects to fully restore sanity. If you've chosen story your action, you can recover both and sanity without using faith by visiting Hinako. Use faith you have received at home to obtain Amora. Okay. So we're gonna save it real quick. Your sanity has reached maximum. Receive an Amori enshrine. Okay, cool. Cool. Gotcha, so this is currency. Increases enemy line of sight. That's pretty good. That's actually sick. Decreases their line of sight? That seems actually really good. Yeah, I just want to get away from you. Oh, that heals actually a good amount. More than half? That's pretty good. Decreases enemy sight lines. That's pretty good.
Rinko?
What? Oh, there it is. We get our pipe. We must fight. Use RB to light attack. Though you won't deal much damage, you'll be able to attack more swiftly. Use right trigger to heavy attack. Your movements will be slower, but you will deal far more damage and have a higher chance of stunning enemies. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Press X to lock onto an enemy. Oh, okay. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. Excuse me. A visual hint will appear when it's possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, use right trigger, so that's heavy attack. The visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible for longer when you're using LT to focus. Oh, that uses sanity? Or no, that might be just a resource that recovers. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on enemy movements. Ooh. Ah, cool. Oh, that drains sanity. So that drains sanity. Interesting. Okay. I think combat's actually kind of neat so far. So that uses sanity. But you can cover it, right? Okay, so you can use... Oh, but you can lose max sanity during certain events. Okay. So it is a resource you can use. Use it. Because it actually helps. Gotcha. Alright, time to fuck these bitches up. Oh, wow, just killed it instantly. Interesting, okay. I don't know if there's a limit on using that. Doesn't look like it. Let's see what's over here. And if does sanity not recover while in combat? That might be the case. I do not know. But this has been a very interesting... Damn.
Shu? どこにいる?
Alright, he's over there. We're gonna check over here. Remue. Best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzly, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Greatly restores current max sanity. Okay. So honestly, it's better if you probably go for sanity or for faith. Faith might be a better option for a lot of these things. These items are good, like, in a pinch. But if you can just use them straight up and recover or gain additional effects that it can help you in combat or whatnot, definitely go for that. Yokons, they don't really give you much faith, but they're good at healing. So that might be a little bit more feasible to use as a healing item than a offering. Fuck is this thing doing? Come on. Good stuff. So yeah, I think sanity is... That is going lower. I think focus might be a resource as well that drains. Let me look it up. Yeah, we know that. Your sanity is linked to the use of focus and psychological attacks from enemies. When not in a state of focus for some time, your sanity will recover to your current maximum. If you're attacked while using focus, use a focus task. Oh! When you're using focus or use a focus attack, your maximum sanity will decrease. Taking psychological damage will cause your sanity to decrease once your health will take damage instead. Use items as a remove and divine water to visit home. And choose clear mind or story max sanity. If you've chosen story, blah blah blah. Yes, we know that. Fleeing, yes, we know that. Attacks. So is the moon max sanity? If that's the case, then I need to be a little bit more careful of using that. For sure. Okay. That's neat. I think it might be like just the equivalent to other things. Alright, let's test something out. Let's take a pill. Okay, so nothing changed. Only just my health. Nothing greato. Oh, we do have a shrine here. Nice. You can restore standing how could take blah 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 blah. Yep. Okay. Do these have durability? oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry. These have durability? Oh no, there's some Silent Hill origin stuff going on here. Weapons with durability? Oh. Okay. That is different. Not really different, but you know. I did not expect a durability system. Well, alright. That's probably going to be it for this episode. Again, we're past the hour mark on my end. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the pacing of this so far. It's a little like throwing you in there, but that's kind of what Silent Hill does, and you just figure things out as you go. But I'm gonna take a slight break here and get something to drink, and maybe have a little slight snack. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all for sticking by with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.